Hi there. One of the sad realities is if you grow up in China, you don't get to experience a lot of the comforts that you take for granted in the West, like for example donuts, okay? And so when I was home in North Carolina, I filmed a Krispy Kreme, and the Krispy Kreme worker was kind enough to do this little greeting for my students.
Guys, when you come to America, please come to Krispy Kreme. We'd love to have you.
Now, when I filmed that greeting, I never thought I'd be able to actually bring donuts to my students. But through a quirk of fate, my schedule worked out where I took a flight from Seoul, which has Krispy Kreme donuts, and I was able to take a flight and get off the flight and go directly to my classroom and begin teaching. And so now the schedule had worked out where I could actually bring real Krispy Kreme donuts to my students here in mainland China. And so I had another American teacher come into the room, and I gave him a Krispy Kreme donut. And we milked it for all it was worth. It was evil what I did to those poor children. Take a look.
Nathan, how's it going? Yeah, glad to have you here. Yeah. Anyways, the rumor's true. I was in South Korea this morning. I just got off the flight and came directly from the airport to here.
Okay.
They do have it. You know Krispy Kreme, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you know how good it is.
Absolutely, yes.
Now here's what I was thinking. They don't know what Krispy Kreme is.
They should.
They should, yes, but they do not. And so if we don't give them any, they will not know what they're missing.
You can give them all to me.
You're a good man here. Go ahead, take one there.
Okay, alright.
Alright, yeah.
Want me to try it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Culture.
Oh!
Very.
But I think it's best that we just keep it between guys like you and I who are from America.
Yeah, let's not tell anybody except for our Americans.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll give it to ourselves.
Do you want one for the road? Take one for the road here.
Sure, I'll take it. I'll split it with my TA.
Okay, alright. Yeah. Alright.
Mine, Arthur. Mine.
Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Nathan.
Thank you for the Krispy Kreme.
You're most welcome.
Then the next thing I did is I had my assistant, who had never had a Krispy Kreme donut either, I had her take one, and she milked it for all it was worth as well. First of all, have you ever had a Krispy Kreme?
No.
No, you've never had one. Okay, go ahead, try it. I'm thinking maybe we should just split it. We'll give this box to the cleaning lady. Then you take a box and I take a box.
Okay.
So it was finally at this point that I ended the cruel prank, and I finally let the kids start to have the donuts, but only in the order of who had the best score on the test. And so we went from the highest score to the lowest score, letting each kid have a donut. And here's their reaction to their first donut. Should we share? What do you think, Coffee? Should we share?
We share. Share.
I tell you what, Bob, you were number one tonight. You come up. Yeah, go ahead, have one.
Very yummy.
Was that worth getting a 100?
Yes.
Have you ever had a Krispy Kreme?
No.
Well, let's see.
So delicious.
So delicious?
Yes.
Alright, great job. You had a 97?
Oh, I think it's very delicious.
It's very delicious?
Yes.
Have you ever had a Krispy Kreme before, Victor?
No, I've never had.
Alright, these are straight from an American bakery in Seoul.
How to eat it?
There's no wrong way to eat it, you just eat it there.
Okay.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video and you learned that kids in China are just like kids anywhere else in the world. They love a good Krispy Kreme donut. Well, until next time, bye-bye.
I